Okay, so we're at a job site in University City where the guy's old Moormatic finally gave out, probably a starter capacitor, but this guy rents. The landlord said don't fix it, replace it. We're gonna put in a 1356. Looks like he's got a slightly oversized one-piece door, and I say that because if you look at the truss rod there, it's been welded. So it looks like it's been extended about an extra, 18 inches or so. So this door, you know, it could be a 17 footer, could be an 18. I believe these truss rods came at about 17 feet, and you curl one in like is done here. So this could be an 18-foot door. Well, I don't have as much slack in my belt as I used to. Holy moly. I don't even have enough to tuck in anymore. Got a nice Moormatic here. Short railed machine. You can see where the screw stops. It's the easiest way to tell it's a short rail. Trolley's in good shape. Somebody will be buying that online shortly. One-piece doors, small sprocket. Bigger sprocket for sectionals. So he's putting on the chain spreader right now. You got the green light. You got that amber light. The green light is the one you want to put closest to the entryway door. So if they block it, you can see that blinking without the cars blocking it. Curly Q in the I-beams and wire so I can stretch them, but yet still, if the dog chewed the wire or something, I got roughly 2 feet extra wire here. That's going to stretch. Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of using the Chamberlain door bracket, I'm gonna stick with the Moromatic. It's up plenty high. It's been in there forever. It's bolted down. It's rock solid. It's double plated, and it gives me the chance to eliminate a pin. Anytime you get any noise, clunking or whatever, a lot of times it's related to the pins. More pins you eliminate, more problem you eliminate, more noise. If you look at this one here, you know, that's some pin rattle. If it was noisy, I would take that out. But we're gonna leave that one in, and I'm gonna go with a little bit of grease on this. Oh, Bessie. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna run this through here. Put a little grease on this. There, and then let's see what we got here. There we go. So the nut won't spin on by itself because I ovaled it. I'm gonna put it tight. I'm gonna put it real tight. You can do that on a one-piece door because what you feel when you're tightening this down with your wrist is not gonna stop a one-piece door. It's gonna rotate no matter what. Okay, I got it double locked. That's pretty snug. That's going to take out a lot of rattle in there. Okay, drive arm all the way extended, bolted down, you know, roughly, you know, you don't even need to measure this. Just figuring anywhere from 8 to 12 inches is good. Okay, now I'm going to open the door just a little bit the way I like to lube it. A little bit on top here. Bit on the underside where it all connects up. Not a lot, just a little. Then slide it back over, work it in. Now put the rest up in here. Break-in grease. Basically so the steel trolley as it's sliding up and down doesn't scratch paint on the face of your door. You have a nice new door. Don't need to do this again. It's a one-time deal. Unless you come back in a few years and you notice that the rail is rusty, it's been scratching at a certain point, then you can relube it again. But other than that, it's just a break-in. Put chance to go that way. I'll put a little bit of lube on the inside of the chain because I know this is going to make its way to the chain spreader, and it'll lube the chain spreader. Okay, it doesn't need much. Now I'm going to raise it up just to ticket with a one-piece door. I'm going to drive arm all the way extended. I'm going to raise it up. Okay, now probably about where I want the door. Until it came up to the bumper and then went back down a little bit. That arm, bad angle right there. So if you want to know where to hang it at, it's simple. You drop it until that arm goes level. And if you end up having to drop it too much, then we'll readjust. See, now right now I'm getting in around 6 feet. I'm not liking that. That's getting low. I'm 5'9". I'm clearing that good now. But in order to get this level, I gotta drop it some more. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick the limit out that way. So I'm gonna stop it right about there. The door has a pitch there, so if the rail is pitching down a little bit towards the door pitching down, you're okay, but you don't want that. No good there. It's gonna buck the door this way instead of pushing it that way. You guys got a Corvette, not worried about parking. You can fit under there. I'll probably take it to maybe right there. So here's what we got. We got old hang. That was a Moormatic short rail. We're using a 1/10 of 4-inch long rail machine. And I could go to here, but listen, that's all hollow. There's a room upstairs. I can mount to that, save us some time, but that's not how we roll. We're trying to get maximum out of this thing, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just hang it to the beam instead. A little bit quieter, not so much echo upstairs. They'll appreciate that in the long run. This machine's not noisy by any stretch, but I'm doing everything I can do to quiet the whole operation down. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the beam, take that down, and make it a whole lot quieter operation all in all. Whenever you're trying to hang an opener and got something in the way like that, I think I'll just go just for the looks rather than to try to take it here and then over there. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to go here, string this bad boy out from the back hole to here. I'm thinking I can get away with probably 30. And then I'll do the same over there, just to make the angle even. So I'll come over here to the angle iron, go down here to 30. 30 means hole to hole. Center of the tape to center of the hole. That puts you on a hole every time. There's one. Since it's a long hang, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave that one at 33. If I have to trim it, I'll trim it. So I got two 30s and a 33. All right, see those? First, I always do all the hangs the same. Very rarely ever veer off the path. Through here, angle iron through there, line it up for now, get the bolt started. Okay, now while I'm up here, try to save every step you can. I'll do the same here. They give you lock washers in the kit. Use them. Okay. There. Lock washer. And nut. Okay, now let's see how this 33 is gonna work out. Maybe, maybe not. Coming over from here. No, I don't like the looks of that at all. I think I can get away with probably taking 4 holes off. Let's see how that looks. Nope, I'm gonna take 4 off of this.
pretty uniform all the way.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do, and I'm not fixated yet, but try to make your lines look the same. So that looks pretty good. So now, I'm gonna tighten this down. It's tight. That one's tight. Flare this out so it's not forcing me up against the ceiling. I'm going to be able to move where I want it. Okay, now let's move. Now I'm going to check out again. Looks good directly under the machine. Looks good right there. Lag. Okay, let's switch some spaces here. Check again. It's not level, but what you want to do is get your two V-braces. And what I'm doing here is I'm looking at that lag thinking I'm midway on the beam. It'll make it a lot easier to level if you just go midway on the beam. I don't want to be up here. I want to be down here. I want to be midway on the beam. Make it easier to level the machine. Okay, that's snug. Now, drop your stand. A little level on that puppy. Good, set I'm a little bit off. I'm tight on my bolts and I'm tight on my legs. So when I set it somewhere, chances are it should stay there. Now, take, swap this back. Try it right here and we'll take it up there. Could you get away with just two straps? Yeah. You get away with a lot. But this is California earthquake proof right here. Chances are your opener might move a little bit. It's not too big a deal yet. We're still level. Looking like it. Now, I know my angle iron is off on here, so I'm going to pull it down a little bit. And I'm going to try to flatten it out so the angle doesn't change too much. Alright, that should be good. Swap back for 7/16. Pull it up where I want it. Check it again. Looking alright. Go in the middle of the hole, so if you're off, you can adjust. That's good. Right on. That's it. Dead level. Scratch off the side. Staples. Down. tight. Okay, that should do it. Let me do a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna twist it too tight because I'm gonna run out. And I got one nice clean wire. Insulated staple. And very, very few of them used. That way if I get a pinched wire, I got a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly 8 staples to check. Now I'm gonna pull this tight. And nail it in. Okay. Guitar string. Bing. Okay, now.
Get a behind the scene look at this hang up here.
That's a lot, huh?
I don't think it gets any better than that.
Change it up here. When you're installing something, the way you think about it is how would you want it in your place? I'm looking at this thinking, I don't know, I might want it right here. I can see the light from the edge. I can see the light coming down the door. I can't believe somebody saw that's nailed. That's why.
Yeah, most of those are
They
nailed.
didn't take that down. I got my flat bar. I'll pull it out in a minute. I'll go ahead and get my wires set up here. If you take a look at that, you've got the notch there. That's the top. No notch there at the bottom, so I'm gonna have to make my white lead a little bit longer than my red. That's always one of those things that you never manage to get right in the first place. We'll give it a go. Gonna take that, put a loop on it, bend it up, hook it in. Make sure you don't have too much copper in there hanging out. You can touch the board. Tighten it down, don't over tighten it, you'll pinch the wire. String it over here. Figure it should be good about there. That's where I'll cut it. Take my Channel Rock dikes. That's a Chinese version of channel locks. Harbor Freight. Put that there. Twist it, bend it, and put it in here. Hook it right there. Not bad, I got a little loop right there. Tighten it down. And make sure you're out of the path of your screw that's going in. Should be good. Wherever it's comfortable, about 5'9". Always just get it close. Finish it by hand. Line down there, line out there, even. Flashing. Okay. And then finishing my hand. Nobody likes a crooked wall button. And nobody likes a loose wall button. Gotta be tight. Okay. Did you get a shot of the oven from here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, straight on.
Yeah.
Do this from here.
Do the photo thing. It's got a thing where you can touch it and you take a photo.
Yeah.
You want me to bring it out? Or you
Yeah.
just walk it in?
Do that.